Let's talk about a 22 years old Tyler Robinson, who is the identified suspect in the shooting that happened at Utah University this week on Wednesday 10th September that took the life of Charlie Kirk. A mugshot of Tyler Robinson was released and left everyone concerned and disturbed after noticing that the suspect is only 22. Some requested for his release, claiming that he still has a better future and deserves to be pardoned, while others are finding difficulties in admitting that Tyler Robinson was behind the shooting. Robinson was taken into custody on 12th September after his father persuaded him to surrender to police, a development investigators described as pivotal in ending a 33-hour nationwide manhunt. Investigators said the father recognized Robinson from the images released by law enforcement and he confronted his son. The father then spoke to a youth pastor who called the U.S. Marshals. Now let's look into responses on the internet regarding the arrest of Robinson. One person said his dad saw the 100K reward and said, "This where it ends, son. Everyone makes mistakes. His whole life shouldn't be ruined over this." This statement portrays how much online users are concerned and requesting the US government to pardon Tyler Robinson. However, others questioned of how the 22 years old would make such a shot from a far distance, a thing which can only be done by professionals. Who is this? The shooter was definitely a professional. Not only was the shot crazy, dude jumped off a roof, he had to have been training for this moment. And lastly, at 22 years old and he has a shot like that, I would have thought it was somebody military trained. Tyler Robinson was confirmed to be the prime suspect and now in custody. He shot Charlie Kirk at the neck a few seconds after he had responded to a question while on his debate or first tour of the American comeback at Utah University grounds. To end this debate of how Tyler was able to make such a shot at his age, his family, led by his father, opened up and explained everything to the authorities of how the 22 years old ended the life of Charlie. According to media reports, Tyler's parents revealed that he planned the unaliving of Charlie alone without the help from anyone. Tyler's friends also showed messages in which he could be seen saying he would do it. Tyler wasn't a professional. He only grew up exposed to shooting, so he learned how to handle precision snipers at a very young age. His father also said that Tyler confessed everything to him and told a priest. The priest then alerted the police and that's how they caught him. The funeral for conservative activist Charlie Kirk is scheduled for September 21st at State Farm Stadium, home of the Arizona Cardinals, and President Trump has already promised to attend. Turning Point USA invited supporters to join them in celebrating the remarkable life and enduring legacy of Charlie Kirk, an American legend whose life was a testament to faith, courage, and conviction. Anyhow, tell me of what you think about this video in the comment section, and should the US government pardon the 22 years old? As for now, let's meet in the next episode. Bye.
Jesus Christ was a real person. He lived a perfect life. He was crucified, died, and rose on the third day, and he is Lord and God over all.
Thank you, Governor. Bo Mason, Commissioner for the Utah Department of Public Safety. If you look up to the top left, you'll see the building where the shooter was proned out in the top left corner. We'll go ahead and play that video and I'll narrate as we walk through that. So here you see that the suspect ran behind that upper building. He's going to come out on the right, moves to this far right corner. As he does, he's going to climb off the edge and then drop down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes. Again, we'll replay that again so you can get another view of that. It's important to note his black t-shirt, his black pants, and there appears to be some white on the soles of those Converse tennis shoes. Those are all identifiable items that we're looking for. In the stills that are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive t-shirt with an American flag and appears to have an eagle on it. There's also a baseball cap with a triangle on it and a pair of sunglasses. all distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for and try to identify if they know someone who has those items, who has been seen wearing those items. We're looking for all that information. Here you see the suspect after dropping off the building. He moved around across this grassy area, around the parking lot. We're going to pan to the right. After he crosses the street, this is where he moves over into the wooded area. This is the video evidence that we utilize to track his movements and to locate that firearm in that wooded area following the discovery of this evidence. Good. You want to go to the stills? So here's the still photographs I mentioned. These have been enhanced. So these are slightly different than what we introduced earlier. Please pay close attention to the t-shirt. Like I said, very distinctive with that American flag and that eagle. The hat with the triangle and the sunglasses. If you'll go to the next picture, please. The backpack as well. All identifying features that we're hoping the public can help us identify and lead us to this suspect. Next picture. And again, there's a better picture of the hat with that triangle logo, and again, the t-shirt. Blue jeans, and you get a good look at those Converse tennis shoes as well. We have pushed these out, we'll continue to push these out, and we just ask for the public's cooperation through the public